Hey YouTube, it's Mystic Veteran again, and I thought I would do a new moon oracle reading. So I used my Dark Mirror deck by Laura Sava and Riccardo Minetti. I know there's a little bit of glare right there. This is usually what I use on new moons and dark moons. It's a little bit darker deck. This is stuff that kind of like reflects back at us from like a dark mirror, not like a clear mirror. But if you were to look into a dark reflection, say like a black mirror, so to speak, it would reflect some of our darker sides. So yep, I drew a deck from this, or a card from this deck, and I got Today for Tomorrow. So I'll read from the book, and then I will give my 2 cents on what I see. So, today for tomorrow. Moon phase is full. Stage acceptance. Hope is in the present. It's the brick we use to build the future on. Mother and daughter, or maybe twins, or the same person in different times. Red hair, a black dress, standing at the top of some stairs, under the moon in the wind. I want it some, I want it later, gently. It may seem like a trade-off, to sacrifice the present in order to secure a better future. That's what ants do, or to sacrifice the future to enjoy a better present. Cicadas do this. Either choice holds a bitter taste. It's like watching a child play. Shouldn't she study? And if she were studying, wouldn't she regret not playing more? You meet a person you are attracted to. Do you go past and let it stay in the fantasy, or you make a move and follow it through to the ephemeral ending? The endless choice between regret and remorse. What if? For once we turn our backs to the dark. We do the unexpected, and we shred it like a used dress. We can walk by the sea as no one is around, and we skinny dip out of our worries. The present and the future are one single integrated connection. There is no choice between the road. The road is only one. What we are today and what we are tomorrow may be different, but it is the same person. So let me kind of explain that. It sounds kind of like a puzzle, but it really isn't. So yeah. So when you look at this, you see 2 people holding hands, but they're talking about today and tomorrow. So maybe this is you today, and that's you tomorrow. Or maybe that's a mother and a daughter. Or maybe that's you in the past and you in the future. Or in the present, I should say. Past and the present. Maybe holding each other's hands equals the future. You never know. But they seem to be related. And they are. Basically, the full moon, even though it's not a full moon, it's a new moon, but you can look at this, thinking about this until the moon is full in a couple of weeks. Tonight's a new moon, so it's all about letting things, well, I wouldn't say it's about letting things go, more per se is reflection, looking at yourself, looking at what, look in the mirror and thinking like today for tomorrow. Like basically, the past is the past, right? We're living in the present and we're hoping for the future, but they're all interconnected. The past, the present, and the future are on all one timeline. It's up to you whether you want to live in the past, in the present, or are you always thinking about the future and forgetting about the present. So today for tomorrow, basically live in the present. Tomorrow will always come. The past is basically already gone. And like a minute ago is now in the past. 5 minutes from now will be the future. But you should be living in the now. And some people don't. They tend to live in the past more, or they worry too much about the future, and then both those people forget about living in the present, accepting what you've learned in the past, not stressing about the future, and just living in the moment. That is what this card is trying to say. Tomorrow will always come. The present is here and right now, and the past is already gone. So basically, live for now and move forward. So, and then 32 is a number that pops up on this card. Let's see. 32. Oops. I'll look this up. 32. Well, if my computer would stop typing 33. Spiritual meaning. Okay. So for angel number 32, if you believe in that, it makes up the numbers 3 and 2. It means the angels and ascended masters are assisting you in your life and promoting faith, love, and trust within yourself and in your relationship with others. And you can also see it as the number 5, because 3 plus 2 equals 5. So let's, oh my goodness, really work with me here. Come on. Nope, not 55. 5. 5 is a symbol of love and marriage. Oh, that's also another thing. And marriage, not necessarily between a man and a woman. Marriage of ideas, of things, a joining of things like this. This is a joining of past, present, and future, or the past and the present joining to become the future. Loyalty is another trait of number 5. Also appears when your guardian angel is sending you a message that something has to do with your love life. Oh, so maybe this is about future love. Maybe loving in the present and not worrying about the future. Or maybe you're worried about finding love in the future. Or you're worried about past loves. Right now is all that matters. Not the past, not the future, but right now. Like I said, tomorrow will always come. Tomorrow will be another day. So stop stressing about tomorrow. Stop living in the past and start living for now. And hopefully you get that, you practice that by the full moon, because by the time the full moon pops up, it's going to be a time of letting go what no longer serves you. So I hope that makes sense. I just wanted to be this real quick card. This is your new moon reading. So it's all about, new moon is also sowing seeds for the full moon. And by the time the full moon rolls around, you should have grown what you've sown. And I'm going to look up one more thing. Bear with me. Yes, new moon. Also, new beginnings. I almost forgot that. I'm a little tired. Kind of got a food coma going on, so I have to apologize for that. New beginnings, renewing stuff, setting your intentions so that they come to fruition by the full moon. And full moon's about letting things go that no longer serve you. So by the new moon, you can attain new things. So yeah, new goals, new desires, new intentions, new beginnings. Think about that and set that tonight. Do a little ritual if you want, or just think about it. It's up to you. So I hope that made sense. If it didn't, I apologize. I hope it resonated. If it did, please say so in the comments. And if you would, please do so. Share this out and thumbs it up for me. And if you don't like it, just don't even bother thumbsing it up. Or thumbsing up. Is that a word? All right, guys. Hope you guys have a good one, and happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you next week. Bye.